Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what happened there. Apparently my internet cut out and they kicked me off of the live stream. My game didn't seem affected. It was just the live stream, but we are back on and cruising here in Alaska, so essentially just looking for various animals and wishing that they would put in some, some goats maybe, and whales, and even an odd emu or two wouldn't have hurt, but it is what it is. They got to do what they got to do. So basically, I was just saying on my previous stream, before I was so rudely interrupted, that we were going to try landing on the water with wheels down. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What a beautiful place, though. I have never been to Alaska. I'm going to be honest, I thought that was a fish for a second in the water, but it's just my shadow. Also, oh, right in front of me. I was like, where'd my beer go? Okay. So, I think we're going to try landing on that little island. How's that sound? So, I'm not an idiot. I'm not trying to land on water with my wheels down. So I got my landing gear down, and I'm going to line up with the runway, which is really hard to see from this angle, but trust me, there's a runway there. And we are going to land on it. We're going to have to, I think, put some flaps for that to help slow down the airplane. And we're going to do our best to land on it and stick the landing. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Sorry, I'm just giving you guys engine noise because I turned the sound down a lot. Alright, let's cruise in. We're getting a bit of flickers on the water, which gets annoying. So we are really slowing down. I don't want to give it any throttle if I can help it. I just want to coast. Oh shit, I have to throttle. Don't land, don't land. Don't land. Good girl. Good girl. Nope, 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 nope. Oh shit. Pretend that didn't happen. Look at, pretend that didn't happen at all. And, yep, nope, 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 we're good. And brakes, 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 brakes. Boom. Look who landed on the deserted island perfectly. Me. Nailed it. I would probably like to set up a little fishing hut right here. So, now let's see how taking off with landing gear goes. And, hey, David Wells. Alright. Okay, actually, that brings up an interesting question. This may or may not work, but I've tried before, but with crashes turned on, I couldn't go from water to land. Now I can. Sick. That's way better. Yeah, it is a nice boat, actually. It's pretty legit. And, yeah, so I will never fly with crash shit turned on again, because that's stupid. And alright, so we're going to try full throttling. Oh, see, so with gear down, I can't gain speed. So let's see, can I put gear up or no? I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of the water like this. Okay. Let's see, we're slowly getting speed. Here we go, we're going. I don't know if my landing gear actually went up or not, though. We're going to see once we get out of this water. And, yeah, it did. Okay, so you can use it in the water. And let's see, if I land, can I put the landing gear back down? Hey, land. Be a good boat. No, I don't want to do that. Anyway. Yeah, so this is way better, because now I'm going to be able to have some real fun. So we already saw bears. Unfortunately, it won't be on this live stream because now I don't know where the damn bears are. And that was from before I got rudely kicked off. Because I don't know why. I don't even have a because. It was just fucking rude. But yeah, we'll have a cruise here quickly. Look, see if there's any bears on this island. I don't think a bear would be happy about that if they got stuck on this island. they'd probably look over there, like at the mountains, and be like, "Oh fuck, I really want to go over there." Yeah. So we're gonna bounce out of here next. Thank you, anonymous person, for the first like. So let me ask you guys. I'll just put it to comments. First person to comment, we'll just go there. Tell me what animal you want to see. We can do flamingos, giraffes. Um, Also, how did I get, just while I'm waiting on that, how did you get the 3080? Good question. So computer stores were not supposed to do pre-orders. That was like the rule set by NVIDIA or whatever. I don't know how they enforce it, but anyways, it's an agreement apparently that they couldn't allow pre-orders. And so I talked about this in actually one of my videos. Basically, I had bought a 2060 Super, and then like a week or two later, whatever, almost 2 weeks later, whatever it was, I was back at the store getting some stuff, but I saw some YouTube videos on the 3080 and giraffe. All right, we're going to go head up to giraffe. So while I'm telling my story, I'll load that up. So basically, I was in the store getting some other shit, and then I said to the guy that it really sucked that I didn't know the 3070 or whatever, 3060, whatever, 3060 I think it is, was coming out, and if I'd known that, I would have waited. And then the guy told me that basically if I wasn't happy with my purchase, and like kind of in quotations as an excuse to bring it back, and that I could, and then I could buy the other card. So I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to do. And then I realized the 3080 wasn't coming out for actually another like month from now, or 3060 or 70, whatever it was, the cheaper one. But the 3080 was. So on the day that they announced the release for this, I went ahead and ordered it, and which they allowed me to go in and pay in full, and which is what I did. And just want to mention that, so in the game, if you search fauna, it will give you a list of all the fauna, which is just a fancy way of saying various animals. So here's our options right here. And sorry, I gotta bring up my chat here just so I can see what you guys are saying. But we are gonna go, wow, we got monkeys, kangaroos. Anyway, yeah, so the place took my order, even though they weren't supposed to, apparently. And not only mine, they did it for a lot of people, because I saw everyone on Facebook trying to sell their pre-orders. And I considered it, because I was like, wow, I could, like, seriously, I paid $1,300 with tax and extended warranty, and I could have sold it, I'm guessing, because other people were for like $2,000. But I decided, fuck it, just keep the card. Even though it's more card than I actually need, I was like, screw it, let's just get it anyway. Okay, so we are looking for giraffes, and we're going to go with Duant, which is almost like a Ducunt, but it's more Duant. Let's go there. And sorry if that sounded rude. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just mentioning it. Set as departure, and what? 12:48 a.m. Get the fuck out of here. Why would we do that? Like, I'm going to hunt for animals. You think they could use a little common sense and realize that I don't want to fly at night looking for animals? I could do it, but I don't imagine it would get very many likes on the video. Which, by the way, while we're on the topic of likes, I would really appreciate anyone that feels like it to give me a like. If you don't, it's cool. I'd rather you did nothing. Pick your nose and eat it, but don't give me a dislike, because that's rude. But, uh-oh, what do we got? It says, your beast of a PC is loud. You can actually hear that over the mic. I wouldn't have known that. Basically, the power supply that I bought does have quiet mode. I just didn't think that quiet mode would be, like, I didn't figure it was good for the actual gaming card and processor and all that. So I don't put it on quiet mode. When you do it, though, you can't even hear anything. Holy shit. Look how fast we found them little bastards. Come here. Oh, shit. Landing gear. Wow, that didn't take long at all. It's okay. I'm a pro. I got this landing. Don't worry about it. Reminds me of like a fucking racing movie. Lightning McQueen coming through. Everybody can hear my processor. Or whatever. The fan. That's stupid. You know what? I might just give this damn computer away then. At this point, give it to the homeless people, homeless Tony and his buddies, so they can game. No, it probably is pretty loud because it's obviously doing a bunch of shit, like playing this game. But if you guys can hear it, I'm going to show you quickly. Let me turn the plane around so you guys can see this. See this? This is why I brought a water plane, because now we're in the water. See, that came prepared. Alright, I'm going to turn around. Maybe I should put the land... Oh, look at that. Put the landing gear down. What? What happened? I don't know. What happened? Oh, we're stuck. Oh, he's stuck in the fucking mud. Oh, good. They stopped to check out the plane. Sup, guys? Alright. Fuck, I can't go. I'm full throttle. Fuck you. We can't raise or lower the landing gear or anything? Nope. What happened to my water? Like, there was legit water there a minute ago. Oh my god. Goodbye, baby, in the treetop. When the giraffe breaks, I hope he doesn't land on me with his cock. No, it won't come out. Alright. Well, they're laughing at me. I realize they're laughing at me. Look, they're all looking at me here. Let's look through the cockpit at them. Hello. What's up? They're a bunch of idiots. Like, it looks like they're laughing. It does look like it. I can see it. It's like they're rocking and shit. Here, let's try and turn the airplane at them so we get a better view. It's almost like we're in that pod on Jurassic Park. If you guys ever saw the thing where they roll around in, like, the ball pod thing. Basically, it's like that. Yeah. Wow. And you know what? This summer we were going to go to African Lion Safari. We never made it. This totally makes up for it. I don't even need to go now. Basically, we're already done. Which, by the way, I want to mention that if you ever want to see African Lion Safari here in Ontario, I do got a video flying my drone over it. So, it's on my channel. Fuck, I wish we could run into them. Come on. Are we edging forward? I think we are. Oh, yeah. Got the Thrustmaster going here. Let's go. That's fucking going. Nope. Well, I don't know. We may have to pick a new location, folks. So out of the animals that were in there, nobody say let's go look at mice, because we're not looking for mice. We'll have to pick something new. These giraffes fucked us up. They got the last laugh. And basically we got no laugh. Like, this is stupid though. I'm in mud. You should let me put my wheels down and gun it. Like, I just keep pressing the wheel button, but nothing happens. Well, Light Realms, I'm doing well, except for the fact that we got this piece of shit airplane stuck in the fucking mud, and the giraffes are laughing at us. But other than that, peachy fucking keen. I guess we're gonna have to pick somewhere new. This ain't gonna work. Alright. Let's go look at what other options we have, and I bet none of this ever makes sense to the people that are watching this later in time. Now, if you guys want me to reload giraffes, we can, or we can go and do something else. How old are you? Well, age is subjective. So, mentally, I'm about 14 or 15. Physically, I'm about 84, but actually, I'm 40. So, we're going to search up fauna. I'm that guy that refuses to grow up. That's what it comes to. But, in all fairness, when you look at this menu, and they offered up shit like seagulls as an option, and not like in one location or two, but like a bunch of locations. A fucking animal that covers the entire planet. Everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're in India, if you're in Arctica, or Antarctica, whatever the fuck, in Canada, in Japan, where else would they be? New Zealand, Swaziland, Istanbul, none of it, which is part of Canada anyway. Anyway, the point of this is that they put fucking seagulls in the game. Well, who wants to see seagulls? I'll tell you who. Me. Let's go. Seagulls. We're gonna go look. It's so stupid. I don't even know why they did it, but let's go check out seagulls. I haven't checked out seagulls yet. Oh, we better change the time because they've gone and set the time to 4 in the morning, because that makes a lot of sense. But basically, seagulls are available all the time. Can we see kangaroos? I don't think kangaroos were on the list. I might have missed them, though. So if they are on the list, that's where we're going to go next. But for now, let's go see some friendly old seagulls. And Punta Areas, and we're going to Costa Rica. That sounds fucking beautiful. Alright, so we're starting in the air, and we're going to ditch the in-plane because I much prefer to fly like this. And I apologize, I know a lot of people probably prefer the in-cockpit view. And somebody wants to go Uluru. That sounds fun. I think we could probably check out Uluru. Sounds like it's in Africa. But where's my seagulls? I love me some seagulls. Actually, one time, I don't know if I ever put the video on YouTube or not, but I put French fries in a on top of a box. Basically, I took a big cardboard box and I put a camera inside the box, and I put glass on it, and then I put French fries on it, and watched from the camera footage. Anyways, the seagulls come and eat the French fries, but I don't recall. I think I put it on YouTube, but I'm not positive. What do we got? Uluru is in Australia. It's the world's biggest rock. Well, that's true. Chris Rock's pretty small. So, I don't know if we're looking in the air for seagulls, or lots of seagulls on the beach. Oh, okay. I got it. They're going to be on the beach. Sorry. I got a co-pilot here, and they look like they're like welfare penguins. So, hold on. That might have been there. I saw some people hanging out on the beach. I didn't realize it was them, maybe. Is that them right there? Nope. So, what the fuck? I just don't know where we're looking, if we're supposed to be in the air or not, or if they're on the ground. They don't really give you any tip. Basically, when you punch in an animal and it gives you a location, it just kind of puts you in the area, and then you got to find them. So when I found the flamingos, they were just like, oh, they're just flying like this, and all of a sudden there was like a shit ton of flamingos flying through the air. So right away I caught up to them and hit them, as many as I could, with my propeller. And once again, we need a blood and gore mod on this game, because I want to see how many fucking flamingos it takes to take down an airplane. Just keep watching the sky. I guess I'm going to fly over here for a little bit. And goddamn beach chickens. But we looked on the beach. There wasn't even really a beach. It looks, I don't know. I don't want to say dirty, but I'm going to be like, I don't think they're maintaining their coastline very well. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not here to judge, but it looks like they got a lot of shit on the ground. Yeah, that looks like all garbage everywhere. And I don't understand. I thought Costa Rica had mountains. I swear to God, isn't that like where the first Jurassic Park was filmed or something? Oh, maybe there's mountains over there. Yeah, it's true. Often the flying here in Florida, suicidal buzzard trying to kamikaze into my plane. Yeah, see, like, I would probably enjoy that. Not that I like to kill a bunch of these birds, but like one or two. Because earlier I was watching a video of a seagull that eats pigeons. And so he legit went on the, like, they were at the shoreline, and this fucking seagull went around chasing pigeons until it would finally get one, and then take him in the water and start, like, beating on him in the water and shit. And then I end up feeling bad for the pigeon. I'm like, shit, like, this ain't a quick little getting shot in the head with a pellet gun or something. This is, like, legit being eaten alive by, like, one of the world's lowest fucking forms of life, a seagull. And it's like the shit being taken out by the shit, if that makes any sense. But I don't know. Yep, actually, HT is going to be coming here for Thanksgiving, and I think he said that we could do some video or something, so we will find out exactly what he says. I don't know what to tell you guys here. Like, I'm not finding these fucking pigeons or seagulls or welfare penguins or whatever the hell they want to be called. I'm not finding anything. Let's go to the X. No, the X was like, it's something called the Exhibition in Toronto. It's a big carnival shit right on the water, and it was canceled this year due to COVID. Alright guys, this place blows, so we can go ahead and leave here and go see something else. What did they say? They said kangaroos, if that's available. We can definitely go search up kangaroos, because here I was talking about how pigeons are everywhere in the world, and everywhere but here apparently, even though it said they were. Well, not pigeons, seagulls. So, where's their state capital? I'm going to run my airplane into it. Oh yeah, just quickly while we got this plane here, let's put some landing gear down and see how, oh yeah, see? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ah, shit. Well, there's a button for that. I don't remember what it's called. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, I'm in Chile, not fucking Peru or whatever. Alright, I don't care. Let's leave here. We're going to go ahead and go main menu. I want to thank you all for joining us on our animal adventure, our sightseeing tour. At some point, I may move to Africa and become a guided tour host. So, you never know. Let's search up fauna and look and see if kangaroos were on that list. Flamingos, seagulls, black bears. We got black bears, but they're small. Like, we saw the good ones, so why would we even go for black bears? No. They also got geese, if you guys want to see geese. So we got flamingos that we haven't seen yet. Flamingos, geese, or elephants. Let's see here. We already saw giraffes. They laughed at us. We're not going back to them. Fuck them. I don't know. I don't know what to go look for. I guess maybe we'll do elephants. Nobody said anything in the comments. No. So, elephants in Desizariah or Bugna. Nah, we're gonna go to Zariah. Alright, let's do it. Are you guys gonna try changing the time on me again? We'll have to look for pigeons later. 4:15 in the afternoon. I don't care. See, sometimes I don't understand in this game, because it'll say up here, all of a sudden it'll go like a picture of a sun, but then with a dark sky, and it's 4 in the afternoon. So now if I move this slider down to like 3, also now if I go back to 4:30 in the afternoon, it's sunny again. So, I don't know. My guess is they did have a couple of crackheads involved in the manufacturing of this game. Hold on, it's time for a sip of beer. I'm getting dry mouth. Oh, so Desi Zariah is a city in Ethiopia. Just in case you guys wanted to know, their main exports are heroin and fleshlights. Oscar. Okay. Let's go. Let's fly. Alright, let's get out of this view again. And elephants, where are you? Where'd you go? Obviously, you know, we are going to do our best to slaughter them. It's probably not going to work. But the main thing is I like to, just like these places that sell you a pass to go and hunt them, I'm going to explain to you how it's like for their preservation that we kill them. Because that's how you, yeah, that's how you preserve the species, is putting a bullet in their head. Or an airplane propeller, as the case may be. Alright. Where the fuck are they? Imagine that you open your front door and there's like an elephant taking a shit on your porch. For these people, that's reality. It's not just an imagined situation. That legit happens here. Just like that fucking crackhead homeless chick pissing on someone's porch. Same thing. Yeah, like there was legit a piss stream down the porch. Oh, I wish they had some cool stuff in this game. Like explosions and a fighter jet. I still haven't managed to figure out how to put a fighter jet in. Apparently you can. So I gotta work on that. And I would probably use it to shoot up the shoot up the elephants. Imagine, like, because I got a trigger. Basically, I bought this fancy Thrustmaster controller thing, and it's got a trigger for shooting. And I got nothing to fucking shoot. Oh, well, if I hit it, it looks from the side. But I'd rather it shoot. So, yeah, after this, we're going to go to Uluru. Uluru, you are a Jew. Uluru, I fucking hate you. Uluru, you smell like poo way down in Uluru. Hopefully you guys like that. Yeah, like, fuck. We're really playing a game of hide and seek here, unless that's them on the horizon there. Let's go find out. I don't think that's elephants. Do you ever get the impression that maybe they're just fucking with you and there's not actually certain things here where they say? Yeah, like, I don't know anything about the proximity that they spawn you in. Like, if it's supposed to be close. Like, I don't imagine the elephants are gone into town. I was expecting a little bit more like a desert. And are you playing on medium? Here, I can actually, just because that's a valid question, I will show you what my settings are here. We're just going to pause the game, everybody. Chill out for 1 second. And I'm just going to go over my settings with you guys. So, what happens is that, so the gaming card, obviously, the graphics card is amazing. But my processor is an i7-4790, so it's not the greatest. It does, like, obviously I can overclock it. I just don't know much about that, so I haven't. So what happens is if I turn this up, anything beyond this, like if I turn these settings all the way up max, and then change the, like, you know, change this, like if I overdo it, it gets a little shuttery. So it seems to play pretty smooth on these settings. So hopefully you guys, you know, smooth enough. I know there's people out there playing with better. But I mean, it's pretty decent, I think. And yeah. So, anyways, let's go back to flying. So hopefully that'll answer you guys' questions on that. And now we can continue looking for fat asses with long noses. I watched a video actually the other day about basically an elephant that was like in captivity for, I think they said 50 years, and he was tied up with these like spiky chains on his foot, so that, like, you know, if he tried to go anywhere, the chain would dig into his leg. Anyways, after 50 years, they got some kind of court order to finally take this elephant away from his owner, and he had passed hands like 26 times in all that time. And anyway, so like basically 50 years he spent being abused his whole life. You know, he was really skinny and living chained up with spiky shit in him and all that. And so they rescued him, and they did a follow-up video a couple months later. Anyway, it's been 6 years or something now. So like last month, they put up a video showing like after 6 years, and he seems like such a happy elephant now. He's like, you know, likes to splash around in the water and shit. Like he's got a pool, which like I guess he never had a pool before. And I'm a sucker for these animal rescue videos. For some of them, I like watching Animal Aid India, which, like, basically that's a legit one. That's, you know, they're out there helping various animals in that are, you know, come to harm or whatever. People have abused them, or they were left behind or neglected, whatever, and they do a good job helping them out. But then there's these other ones that are doing fake rescues where they're actually putting the animals in harm's way and then trying to film it as a rescue. Because what happens, there's big money in rescue videos. I don't know if people realize that. A lot of people don't even know how the money thing on YouTube works. So basically, 1 million views is worth roughly, pre-tax mind you, approximately $2,000 US. And then if you're part of an MCN, like a management company or something like that, then you lose a bit to that, whatever, and you got to pay tax and all that. But anyway, so these people go and they'll take a kitten and they'll throw it in a well, and then they'll make a video pretending that they were just like walking along and all of a sudden heard a cat meowing. They were walking along with their phone recording and heard a cat meowing, and then they went up to the well and they found this kitten, and then they rescue the kitten. And then, like, fast forward a week later, oh, wouldn't you know it, they were strolling along down the street, and all of a sudden they heard a kitten crying, and they look over, and there's that same unfortunate kitten that's got his fucking head stuck in a fence. And then, like, 2 weeks later, oh, what do you know, there's a kitten that fell off an apartment building, and his legs are all broken. And they rescue him again. And so anyway, somebody busted this whole ring of shit, and they're waiting for YouTube to figure it out. But the guy went on there and basically proved that it was the same animals over and over and over again in these people's rescue videos. That I don't like. I don't even know how the hell I got on this topic. But anyway, that I don't like. I don't like people torturing animals. You want to kill an animal, you shoot it in the head. Anyway, I want to go kill some fucking elephants because they're not even in the game. Also, hitting an elephant with an airplane is probably a pretty quick way to go. And I've got in my comment section here someone saying that I should roast an elephant. No, I made that up. Nobody said that. But somebody did say thoughts on Ukraine. Well, basically, my thoughts on Ukraine is that if you're good at origami, you can make a crane. But I don't even know how to do that. I can basically make a paper airplane, not a crane. I've seen the cranes, like I've had them, and if you jiggle the tail or whatever, the head moves back and forth. But I don't know how to do that. So if you get an origami book, or if you go on YouTube, there's probably an instructional video. And yeah, we got, somebody said, oh shit, Frederick Moore said, good evening, cocksucker Mike. It said CSM. I'm thinking that's what CSM, that means cocksucker Mike, right? That's rude. Wow. But anyways, good evening, Frederick. Um, I don't know if like if maybe I'm like suspended. Did the game like basically suspend me or ground me and take away all the animals? Because I'm not finding anything now, and there was all kinds of animals in this game. Um, what the hell? Is that them? Or did I just imagine that? I might have imagined it. Sorry, I thought I saw some shit going on over here. No, I imagined it. Fuck. When my mom said don't do crack, she wasn't joking. But who was going to listen to her as she was hitting the pipe, right? I just made that up. My mom's not a crackhead. She's a heroin addict. Fuck. I don't understand. Like, I don't want to ditch this because we haven't seen elephants yet, you know what I mean? So I want to keep looking. But at the same time, I'm not going to try to drag you guys along on some bullshit adventure forever. Like, I'm doing the best I can. Maybe if we had brought in a Boeing 787, we would have had better luck. Like, you know what I mean? The sound of the engine would scare them out of the woods or something. But I don't... Like, this is where they've put us to catch these things or whatever, or run into them. But it doesn't even look like elephant territory really to me. Yes, the days when the channel was called CSM. I nearly forgotten. Oh, shit. What CSM? What channel? Oh, I get it. Canadian Studman. I think that's what you're referring to. And I don't know if I think I addressed this in a video, but if that's what you're talking about, like, my plane's dying. I don't know what the hell happened. I can't even lift up any further, and I've got full throttle. Got no flaps, trim's fine. Yep, like, it just landed me. Why? Okay, Oscar, my fucking bird's chewing on my headset again. What the hell happened? Like, it just landed my airplane for me. I didn't do anything. Oh my god, they're pissing me off. Okay. We're going to reload in and do this again. Sorry, guys. I think if I... Shit, I don't know what to restart. I don't know what's going to happen. If that restarts the game or restarts this. The flight will restart. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, so anyways, while this is loading, I'll tell you. Canadian Studman was never supposed to be a YouTube channel. It's kind of a stupid name for a YouTube channel. It was an email that basically I just had created a long time ago for no real reason. Like, it was never for anything. It was never like a real plan on anything. And then I made the YouTube video about a car for sale, and then it kind of went off for there. I ended up making more YouTube videos. But I changed the name because I thought it was a stupid name, kind of. Like, I was like, well, I have fun making YouTube videos. Obviously, I'm never going to be a big YouTuber. I'm too foul and not very disciplined at making videos. So I'll never be a big YouTuber, but at the same time, I didn't want my name, CD and Studman, holding me back from, you know, gaining subscribers. It's not very rememberable, I guess. Like, not rememberable. Fuck. Only had half a beer. It's not very memorable. So, yeah, I just wanted, so my little hobby, I figured, you know what, it's a hobby channel. So I wanted that to be a little more memorable, but here was the problem. If you search my little hobby, you still don't find me. You still have to search CD and Studman. So the display name is my little hobby, but in the broken YouTube system, it doesn't actually work. It just displays as that. But if you were like, oh, I want to show you this guy's video, and you search up my little hobby, you get like little kids playing with fucking ponies or something. So, anyway. You will be a big YouTuber. Keep grinding. Well, here's the thing. In life, there's a lot of shit I want to do, and none of them include going to work. So I figure I either play the lottery, which I do all the time, Or just keep making stupid videos, and eventually maybe I'll make enough money to live on YouTube, just fucking around all day. Like, I like dirt biking, four-wheeling, playing with my car, flying around in games, playing Grand Theft Auto, flying drones, RC everything. I love RC everything. And I like hunting fucking elephants. That's my other new hobby. Which, oh, and I got my saltwater aquariums. Like, and I come up, it's so weird because I'm a shitty YouTuber in the sense that I come up with ideas all the time. Like, legit shit where I'm like, fuck, I really got to do this, and then I won't do it. So I wish I could. I'm going to start a singing career on YouTube. But it's mostly, hey, that was cool. It's all spirally. Rude songs. Like, all right. I got you guys here. And you guys are more than welcome to leave this in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm going to warn you, there's going to be a bit of profanity in it. But I realize there's a magic word that can be put to pretty much any single song. And I'm going to prove it right now. Okay? Hope you guys are ready. Keep your eye open for elephants and put it in the comments if you see them, because I'm looking, but I'm not seeing them. All right. Ready? Here we go. Con 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 con. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Con 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 con. What do you guys think? I think you get the... Oh, they're there! You little fuckers! Found them! Yes. Fucker. Fuck, I'm trying to stop. We gotta skid. There we go. Turn it around real quick. Fuck, turn, man. The fuck? Found my posse. Thank you. Somebody said my song was beautiful. I appreciate that. Like, I've been working on the lyrics for a couple of years, and more or less I'm thinking I'm going to start working on an album. What do we got? Come on, guys. Come here. Come here. So I got full throttle engine, and I can't go forward. So we're going to have to chase them over this way. I can turn the plane. You should rename My Little Pony, then pop up in the real search results. Yeah. Just start stealing their idea. Come on, you fucking asshole. Oh, good. This one's charging at me. Oh, my God. Our life's in danger. He's challenging me. Yeah. Try me, bud. I'll chop suey your ass. I can't turn the plane in reverse. What the fuck? Like, I'm full throttle. Come on. Okay, this is like a bullshit airplane. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Look, I got this figured out. We're going to let it roll back, and then we're going to turn this way, which should, just like in a four-wheeler or something. There. Now we should be good. Let's go catch us some elephants. Alright, let's go see. I don't want to get all personal, but we're about to perform a colonoscopy on an elephant. So, come here. Yeah. Let's see what you've been eating. Oh! Alright, let's see if these elephants are crying, because sometimes elephants cry. I learned that on that thing I was telling you about, that rescued elephant. Where's the brakes? The brakes is here. It's B2, but they're not great, apparently. Where are you guys going? Come on, I gotta have a sip of beer here. It's hot in here. That's why I play naked, because it's so hot in here. But I don't want to turn the AC on. It has bad effects on the human body. I'll go platinum with my album. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was thinking about, trying to see if iTunes would pick it up. What else we got? I got a couple more songs I've been working on too. Cunt, 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 cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Cunt, 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 cunt. Yeah, it's a Christmas album. Basically, it's good when all the family's sitting around the Christmas tree. You throw it on. Have the fire crackling and some cunt tunes going on. And get a face cam. I got a camera in the garage somewhere. I don't think it's good though. I think it's like from 1940. What do we got? The Australian Eshays would love your song, or like your song. Huh. Alright. What are you guys doing? See if they're laughing at me too. Come on. Oh, I can't go up this hill. For whatever reason, I'm stuck again. This is why you need proper dirt bikes, not airplanes. You know what I mean? Clearly, the game is not designed for off-roading adventures. Alright. I think we should bounce out of here, leave these elephants to do what elephants do. And one thing I know about elephants, they'll never forget us. Which, by the way, Mythbusters confirmed that they do not like mice, in case you wondered. They did a pretty good job on the modeling of these, so I will say, let's hit the brakes and fucking stop. Yeah, like some of the animals aren't that great, but they actually did okay on these. Yeah, come on, look, they think I'm the leader of their pack. Instead of a long nose, I got like long wings. Alright, let's go on and get the oppressor. Yeah, like, we need some weapons in this game. I don't know what the point of having a completely peaceful game is when you could so easily throw in some guns and shit. And yeah, stunt, stunt, stunt. Yeah, hold it on one wheel. No, we're done. Alright, let's turn around. Yeah, I'm loving this now that I can't crash my plane. You'd almost think I've got reverse going. Look at me go. Good stuff. We are in reverse. World's first airplane with reverse. Hello, elephant. Yeah, also, they should have drug smugglers, like, as a mission. That'd be pretty good. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're going to go look right now. So I was just going to ask you where that was. So we are going to go ahead and go main menu. And we're going to check some stuff out. So you're going to call and ask me now. Give them a... Oh yeah, come in through the front end. That might work. Dirty bastards. Yeah, like that takes a special person to be able to, like, check elephant asses for warts and stuff. I'm not into that. Uluru. So, Uluru? Maybe it's Uluru? Oh no, Uluru. Oh, I see, right there. We got it. Okay. It's on the menu. Uluru, Australia. And, alright, it's 4 in the afternoon. I'm going to set as departure. And I guess we're just going to keep the same plane. Nope. As soon as I click that, it fucking 11 p.m. I don't think so. Alright. Let's go see what's happening. Hello, Coral Brown. That's my cat. She's sweet. She likes watching me fly. Right, Coral? Yeah. You're sweet. There's like no wind tonight or something, which is weird. It was so windy all day. We're going to do a harvesting video for my special tomato plant in the backyard. Oh, this is Uluru? This thing here? What is it? It looks like a fucking beached manatee. Yeah, let's see what this is. So, I've never heard of this thing. If somebody wants to tell me a little bit of info in the comments, it's either that or I'm just going to make shit up. So, alright, Coral, don't stand on my keyboard. Okay, so this is Uluru, which was actually built by the Mayans back in 1438. After the Spanish conquistadors came through. And actually, so down there, those little holes were used as urinals. So that they didn't have to, like, have it near their shit. Oh, okay. So, basically, I've been invited to land, which is perfect, because I do need to land. Take a piss in one of those. Oh! Wow. Fantastic. Go ahead, guys. Rate my score out of 10. Like on the diving challenge. It's the biggest rock, and it's very important to the Aboriginals, and I believe that's because of the sacred urinals. Yep, it's the nearest town is 450 kilometers away, so really they had to walk quite a while to fucking get there to use those urinals. And yeah, ultimately, my damn airplane is stuck in the air. So clearly this place is haunted. Or something. Can we flip the airplane? Nope. Nope, that's it. We are glitched the fuck out. Perfect. This is actually what I wanted. This was the view we were looking for, so. Yeah. We might have to restart the airplane. So, yeah. Well, alright. Let's go ahead and reload the airplane so we can properly check this out, because I am curious about this. And I like Australia. I've never been there, but I want to go. So if they allow dirt bikes on the Uluru Hill, that would be perfect. I don't know if there's a way to get a dirt bike up there. Oh. So if they ban you from climbing it, I'm going to guess they're not going to let me dirt bike it. Well, that sucks. Because when I look at anything that looks fun, I always just think, oh, I'd like to dirt bike that. Oh, hold on. I sense these people are full of shit. They said the closest town is 450 kilometers away. What's this? Looks suspiciously like a fucking town. With a racetrack. Yup. That's why you can't trust fucking Wikipedia. They're full of shit. That is a town. I don't care. A town has up to like 14,000 residents or something like that. Might be a hamlet, but I don't care. Good enough. It's even got like a hotel right there. Look, let's see if we can check in. Nope. Shit, I honestly thought we would fly through that. That didn't work. Alright. Bear with me one more sec. We're going to have to reload that. Luckily, when it's just a reload, like a restart, it only takes a second, so that's good. Okay. So, it's a shandy town. Yeah, because I just figure one day I'm going to win the lottery, and I'm just going to basically travel a lot with a dirt bike. Everywhere you go, you just bring a dirt bike. And then make, like, it'll end up being my little dirt bike. It will be the name of my YouTube channel at that point. So that's a town for the tourists. They got a Dairy Queen. Because if they're smart, they would put a Dairy Queen in. If you're out here, it's probably pretty hot. Most people would go for an ice cream. I don't even eat much ice cream, but I'll tell you right now, just flying right here, I could actually go for a fucking Dairy Queen. Like, probably not a Blizzard. I like that chocolate dip one. Alright, some more useless facts for you guys. So, basically, they put those urinals in, and then the lines were from when they were doing toboggan races, and they used the same tracks over and over and over again, which is what created, like, it was wear patterns from toboggans back in 1438. Is that still the same town, or is that an opposing town? Yeah, that's a different town. So if the one's got Dairy Queen, the other one might have like a Dave and Buster's or something. Let's check it out. Oh wow, somebody just wanted to let us know something about if you go to myhotsisters.com. That was a comment on one of my videos, so you guys can feel free to check that out. Oh look, they got a roundabout way the fuck out here. Good for them. So, oh, look, Dave and Buster's. Oops, sorry. Shit. Yeah, we gotta put the landing gear down if it will. It won't. See, aren't you guys glad that I turned off fucking crash? Alright, restart one more time. Sorry about that. Did the Spanish people make babies on Uluru? I'll tell you right now, I don't want to be rude or nothing, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them banged on that rock. Okay? Perfect spot for a romantic evening under the stars. You gonna tell me one thing didn't lead to another there? Yeah, right. Clearly it did. That's better than a drive-in back in 1438. The big old manatee, the beached manatee is what they called it. No Dave and Buster's out there. Fuck. Like, what the hell do they do for fun? Throw rocks at the rock? Maybe. Let's do a nice low pass flyby without crashing this time. And look for kangaroos. So I'm glad they got this mapped in, though. That's pretty good. I like, imagine being able to sell tickets to it. Like, let's just say by the side of the road there was a ticket booth, and they're like, tourists come there and they're like, oh, what's the ticket for? And you're like, it's for the Uluru. And then they're like, oh, cool, what do you get? And you'd be like, you have to buy the ticket and you'll find out. So now somebody pays $18 each for a family of 5, and they get their ticket, and then they go through, they hand their ticket to the ticket taker, and they get to the other side. That looked like a dirt bike trail, by the way. They hand off their ticket to the ticket taker, and they say, oh, right this way, guys. And so, like, you know, you got to check your bags at the gate and shit, and you're walking towards it, and the family's getting pretty excited at this point. Like, they just paid $18 each for their ticket, and they passed the security checkpoint and all that shit. All their dirt bikes were confiscated because you're not allowed to dirt bike on here. And yeah, they come around, and what's going to happen is I'm actually going to take you on the tour that these guys take you on. So just give me a second. I got to get in position. Yeah, see? Oh, gotta be careful of that. Wow, the grass is growing as I fly low. I like that. So basically, in the game, they didn't add the gates, the entry gates, but I'm gonna show you anyway how they do. Because it's important for you guys to understand that right over here, you come through the gate, and it's right around this bend. So yeah, right over here is the gate, and then you come up the gate like that, and then right in this crevice, which is basically the Uluru ass crack, is what locals have been calling it for centuries. You come up the ass crack right up through here. There's actually like a rope there that you use to climb up here, and you climb up through the crevice right in there, and oh, we're not gonna make it. Nope. See, this is why they put the rope there. Anyway, so you go right up in that crevice, and yeah, and a good time's had by all. Oh, look. We're still flying. Or something. We're not flying. I don't have any control. Not sure what we're doing. We're kind of gliding down an invisible coast. Or something. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah. I don't want to say the game's broken. I'm just going to say it's incomplete. Yeah. So, our plane is stuck again. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Alright, well. Fuck. You know why? It's because of the Uluru, like, the shaman and shit from the tribe. He's put a cast a spell so that anyone that tries to fly their airplane around here is going to fuck it up over and over and over again. And anyway, so you grab the rope, you climb up there, and ultimately pay $18 to climb a rock. That's essentially what the thing gets you. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs out. Sorry guys, 1 second. Yeah, the climbing path, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, we might as well continue on our little journey. Quick, somebody throw somewhere in the world and we'll head there. I'll get us out of here. We will go to the home or exit menu. Let's see, where should we go now? Do you guys want to go try looking for some more of these animals, or just... Oh, what happened? Did I leave the... Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. What do we want? Oh, end. And so we could go looking for more animals. Want to go to my house. Aries Rock. I'll tell you what, my house is actually not in the game. This house is only just over a year old. It's like a year and a half old. And it is not in the game yet. So that will not work quite yet until they do an update. Yeah, Hamilton's maps are several years old. Do you guys want to fly around my town? Or you want to go to Aries Rock? We can go to Aries Rock, I just don't know where it is. It's Kodiak Island. Is that where Aries Rock is, or where am I going here? Someone said my town, because basically I know where the hookers are. So, in case anyone's looking, you just tell them Mike sent you. They give you 10% off. Kodiak Island, that's up in Alaska. So why don't we do that? Nope, Aries Rock, okay. A-Y-E-S. Is that going to come up in this? No. A's Rock does not... Oh no, I forgot the R. Well, now I see it spelled two ways. A-Y-R-E-S. Let's try that. No, it doesn't come up. So we're not getting Aries Rock. And I'm going to get $2 if I fly around my town. So that's enough for a hooker. Let's go try my place, and then you guys... We'll do that quickly, and then you guys figure out where you're going. Because I'm going to show you where the hookers are. Hamilton, Ontario. What happened? Why isn't it even coming up in my search? Oh, that's Hamilton. Hamilton. Just so you know, I was telling my buddy today at work about that, being like that, you know, that somebody actually donated money on my live stream. He was watching it, and that was really cool. Why? Fuck, I don't remember which one. Hamilton, Ontario? I don't know what they... Oops. Sorry, I don't... It used to be in my search history, but now it's gone, so I have to look it up. Hamilton, search... Oh. No, that's Hamilton Butler Field. Like, fuck off. I don't want Hamilton Butler Field. What's the code for this one? YHM. So if I think I can search up YHM. YHM. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Alright. Who's ready for hookers? Also, we next, I don't know, we can go to Leeton maybe. Um, so Hamilton only had one strip club, and they closed it. Not that I'm into that. That's objectifying women. I actually find that disgraceful and very offensive. So, just want to point that out. Sure, most of you can tell that I'm a very respectable type of person. Alright, let's giddy up. Even the hookers are woke these days. So, as far as hookers go, Hamilton has quite a few. Mostly there on Barton Street, which I'm going to show you. Here's where I run into the problem, though. So, yeah, this guy knows John C. Monroe, but it doesn't call it that in the game. It just goes by its code, or Hamilton Arrow. So basically, Hooker Alley, I drive by it all the time, and they, where's it going to this? Oh, anyway, so I wanted to fly there, like down the street. Basically, it's a street in Hamilton, and it's kind of like a rough, I guess you would call it like a kind of a rough and gruff area or whatever. What the fuck is this? This ain't my fucking airport. There's no mountains in Hamilton. There is, but that's not the mountain. That's bullshit. Sorry, guys. Something happened. Somebody gave me the wrong fucking code. That is not my city. Alright, bear with me. We're going to figure this out. We're going to look for wild hookers. Don't worry. I said we're hunting animals. We're hunting animals. So why... Yeah, like Hamilton. That's not the right... This game pisses me off. Well, that was definitely not the right airport. So we got ICAO or CYHM. CYHM, is that? There it is. That's the right one. Oops. Here we go, slipping on the fucking thing. Alright, we're going to change the time because it's no good to come out at night. Although, like, it is. It's actually, like, the night lights are cool. Thank you, somebody grabbed it in the thing there. So we've already got that set, and let's fly. I'm telling you right now, everyone in comments right now, or everyone watching this stream, you guys should just buy this game. Like, as fun as you are maybe having watching where I'm going and shit, I spent like $2,000 fucking getting this computer together to play this game, and it's worth every penny of it. I'm loving it. I'm having a blast with it, and sometimes it's hard to think of where to go. Like, I sit there thinking, where can I go? And it's like you have the whole world. And it can be so hard to think of where to go when you have an entire world. Like when I'm playing Grand Theft Auto and you've got San Andreas, you know what I mean? Or whatever. Like, you just got this little area, whatever. You check the whole damn place out in 10 minutes and, you know what I mean, go fuck around. But this game, it's not that easy to come up with because you got everything, right? So, anyway. So how much is the game? So here's the deal. I did not buy the game. The game was $1. I bought the game, but it was $1. That was the kind of the funny thing I was explaining to friends there was that I paid $2,000 to play a $1 game. And the reason it's $1 was because I signed up for Game Pass PC for Xbox. Like I have Game Pass on my Xbox, and then now I have it for PC. And it was like $1 for the first month, and then like $5 each additional month or something. So, like it was a no-brainer. And now, like, the new Xbox is coming out in, like, November. So, probably get that. I don't know. I'm not overly concerned with it because ultimately, like, I don't really like that many games. Like, I don't know. It's not that I don't like games. Like, I used to play Grand Theft Auto a lot, and I used to play Call of Duty, um, and I used to have a lot of fun with it. But then, just kind of over the years, I guess I'm just getting older or whatever. Kind of got bored of those games, and so now I'm more into just relaxed, do whatever the fuck you want kind of gaming, which is where Grand Theft Auto still comes in. Because I just like go whatever, mountain biking or dirt biking or off in a boat or a plane or a helicopter or whatever, and screw around. And then this takes that to the next level. Like this takes us to the whole new level that's never been done before. And kind of like the same on Red Dead Redemption. I play Red Dead Redemption sometimes, but it's it's too slow paced for me. I like the game, I like the graphics, I like, the missions and shit, but ultimately it's just a little bit too slow of a paced game for me. So yeah, I have the game, but my throttle stick and rudder pedals are all at different houses, so I haven't been able to play since I first bought it. 918 Premium Deluxe and everything for day one of use. Fuck, that would suck. Why don't you just go on Amazon and buy what I bought? I bought the Thrustmaster HOTAS for like 119 or 129 bucks. Get it in 2 days, and it's awesome. Like, it's a little bit sensitive on certain airplanes. I don't know. It's probably just me. Like, I say it's sensitive, but it's probably all me and nothing to do with the game or the controller, just because I'm not used to it. Oh, we got to put the flaps up. Oh, wrong way. Thank you. But yeah, like, see what I'm saying? Like, shit's like, so this is a new neighborhood that is showing, but they don't all. Oh, they put a little spiral in there. What is that? Like the sign of the devil or something? Probably. I happen to know that church right there. I think if this is the one I'm thinking, that's Garth. Nope, never mind. Not what I thought. I was gonna say my baby mama lived over here somewhere and then burned her house down or some shit. I told her to watch the stream tonight. I don't know if she actually is or not. Probably not, 'cause she probably would have said something. But anyways, so we're going touring around. I can throttle down a bit. We're a little bit fast. Hamilton, Ontario, we're lucky, is actually one of the cities that's in like higher detail than a lot of cities. I guess you can probably see that, right? Oh, we gotta watch the speed, or well, we don't have to watch the speed because it doesn't matter. But yeah, like I've got so many drone flights around the city, and yeah, let's go cruise through here. This is how I should have been flying. I love flying in between the buildings, so let's see if we can squeeze through. Although, yeah, boom, just like that. This is how I like flying. Yeah. Oh, there's my house. No, I'm joking. What do we got? What's that icon for? Probably the Burlington. Yeah, skydive swoop. Fuck off, bird. My bird's harassing me again. So Hamilton, I'll tell you right now, is one of those cities that's got a really bad rap. Like, people always say it's like a shithole and all that. And I think I talked about this before in another video, but anyways, I was always one of those people that thought that myself, and I openly admit that. I thought it was a shithole. I lived in Burlington and Oakville for years and would drive by Hamilton, never actually coming into it. It was just that stinky city over the bridge. But actually, since living out here, I got to say, I was really, my opinions changed a lot. This right here is McMaster University, which is a hospital, like a teaching hospital and shit, and a university. And it's like world class. Like, it's almost like the fucking Harvard of Canada or something. Or Yale or whatever. But anyway, my opinion of Hamilton has changed, and a lot of people that don't know the place, that kind of get to know it, say the same thing. It's not what they thought at all. Let's see, over here, I don't know if it's going to show up quickly. We're going to go down to my hookers, but first we're going to come over here and we're going to see if Dundas Peak is what it shows. Like, this is where I have the video up, and the girl threw a rock at my drone. She missed it because she threw like a girl. But let's see, it's over here somewhere. Now, they put in way too many trees in this game, so it's not very accurate. But I think it's like right over here. I'm just curious. I think that's it right there at the top. Right up there, maybe. Or is that a house? No, that's a house. She didn't throw a rock at me from a house. Oh, maybe I'm not over far enough. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah. So anyways, this city has like a retarded number of waterfalls for one. Like, so it's a very, very green place. So like there's all these little communities in it: Ancaster, Dundas, Stony Creek, Waterdown's kind of part of it. Anyways, yeah, right up here, that bitch was like right somewhere below there, and I was off minding my own business, and she threw a rock at my drone, and I was flying from right down here somewhere, right by that black roof. Yeah, I was parked right there, minding my business, and she fucking whipped shit at me. In a world where the earth is polluted by too many trees. Yeah, like that's exactly what they did. They polluted the earth with way too many trees in this fucking game. But I mean, like, right now, look at that view and tell me that doesn't look like real world. You know what I mean? Like, if I was flying, if this was just a drone video, people would 100%, you wouldn't even question it. This just looks legit. So we're going to go and check out. I know we've sidetracked so much. I know some people are probably going to be clicking on this video looking for animals. And to them, I'm sorry. I've got scatterbrain and I never know where I'm going in life. Yeah, it is what it is. There's a dump over here. Sometimes I have to go to the dump. Where is it? I think I just flew over it. I think it just wasn't rendered very well in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's there somewhere. Who cares, though? I think that's the dump right there. Yeah, it is. That is the dump. And then over here, there's all, like, when you come down this road over here, there's, like, all these turtle crossing signs. Apparently, that's in Eastern Washington. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, around the world. Like, so basically, because I know this area and Toronto and shit, so some of the areas I know to drive, and I can be like, well, that's way more trees than they actually have in real life, right? So then what happens when I'm flying, like, you know, I'm flying around Chicago or whatever, which, by the way, was a cool flight that someone had recommended and I made. Fly around Chicago, and I don't know how many trees are there in their place. So it's hard to, you know what I mean, to gauge what's what, but around here I know they add way too many. Also, right below me right here, once I get over it, on the, right there, sorry, where that round thing was, that is pretty cool. It is run by, like, volunteers, is the bird sanctuary where they have, like, you know, like rescued parrots and whatnot, and an anonymous donor, legit, just donated $1 million to them to go get a new home or something, like to go and like lease a new place and shit and provide better care for the birds. So that's actually pretty cool. That was nice of them. I think that's a, yeah, if I won the lottery, I would end up doing a lot of like giving shit away. Because I don't know, I just enjoy that. So alright, so now we want to look for Dundurn, which is right here. I got the throttle up way too high. This is like a big cemetery I'm over right now. And then this is Dundurn Castle, which I have not properly droned yet. I'm going to turn around and show it to you guys. But I haven't, yeah, I don't know why. I just need a nice morning. That's all I need is a nice morning and some time, and I'll go and drone it. there are other people that have droned it, but it's probably better that you just wait for my video. I wouldn't suggest watching theirs. But yeah, it's like, and I'll have to give you guys some history on it, but anyway, it's like a fort or something. Back in the day, like when Canada and US used to not get along so well. Alright, that guy just ran a red light camera and then flipped his car into the air. I don't know if you guys caught that, but... Oop, gotta come up. So, down over here is the rail yard. I did put some video up flying around here, I believe. If not, I have it on my computer. I may not have uploaded, I don't remember. We're going to come along the waterfront quickly here. I've got some footage from flying around the park that I never uploaded. It's just sitting on the computer. So I probably should do that at some point. So a lot of people seem to enjoy my drone videos, and I like sharing them, but I'm not always the quickest on editing and uploading them. I will be doing a update. I did a video a while ago on this building right here. This is Welfare Tower right there. So basically that was a welfare building, like low-income housing, and it got like a $23 million upgrade. So like right now it's still empty, but basically they gutted the entire building, everything out right down to bare concrete or whatever, and then they've redone it all. So it got all new stucco like siding, it got all brand new windows, everything brand new. And yeah, so the welfarians are going to be living in high style, lakeside living in a luxury building, and that makes me happy. You know what I mean? Because if they're going to take my taxpayers, I really want to make the welfares as happy and comfortable as possible. Now, this here is a jail. This red building in front of me, that's Barton Street Jail, where I did spend a little bit of time back in my younger years. Nothing serious, but yeah, right down in there. So I drive by that all the time. And then this is Hooker Alley, and there's the General Hospital. That's a helipad where I used to live, right over here. This used to be my street, right over here, West Ave North. So right here, right across from Shoppers Drug Mart. And yeah, I used to live right there, and so I get to watch the helicopter ambulance drive in all the time, and that was pretty cool watching that. So let's try to get some elevation here. Yeah, yeah. When that helicopter would fly over my house, it yeah, fuck, like it would shake the house. It was cool. So this street right here, when I'm going to turn, is Barton. So if you wanted a hooker, this is more or less where you're going to find her. Is generally right on this strip here, so it's called Hooker Alley. And then there's a murder last night right over here. Oh shit, if I don't want to crash, hopefully I can get over to it. I'm going to go to Cannon and Wentworth, where let's see if I can find it now. Where am I? Basically a chick that was like 31 or whatever stabbed and killed a 61-year-old man. And anyway, somewhere over here at the Big B convenience store. And yeah, she stabbed him to death. So here's the thing though. So like at the end of my day on my way home, I just ended up driving past it, and I could hear people outside saying, look, the blood's still all there. And sure enough, I look over and there's still fucking blood all over the ground where Buddy got stabbed to death. So that's kind of gross. And then I was like, well, what if I'm walking and I trip and I fall and I split my mouth open and I land on his blood and I get his blood in my mouth, and all of a sudden I get COVID or herpes or something? Can I sue somebody for not cleaning up that blood? Because that's fucking disgusting. So that's where the Hookers is at. There are a lot of big ass churches here. We're going to just do it quick. I'm going to get out of Hamilton. We're going to go to requests in a minute here. I just want to quickly go and show you a few things. This school's closed down. That's where the homeless people were living, but they got kicked out of there. And so now they live on Ferguson, and also right around here around the arena. They They get the arena for their encampment, which is cool. Gives them something to do. And then one unfortunate thing, downtown we have this really nice area called Gore Park, and it's like got a nice fountain and everything, and like, you know, nice seating and all that, but it's always overrun with like crackheads, so like your everyday Joe can't go and enjoy it. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to pick on them. I'm just saying like it is what it is, right? But it sucks that if I wanted to go down there and enjoy and, you know, make a little drone flight or whatever, like I gotta fucking dodge crackheads everywhere. So, all right, we're gonna cruise. I'm just gonna show you guys some factories quickly in case you've never seen them before. People that have watched my channel for a long time will know that I flown my drone around all these factories many times, and my buddy Homeless Tony, I was saying, should have moved in over here because they had a nice little waterfront spot available for him, but I guess it wasn't good enough for Tony because he never actually ended up moving in there. And yeah, right here I can show you this nice spot, and I've got drone footage from here. Right in here. Oh, they got too many trees there. You don't see it, but there's a little pond in there. And that same flight I came and checked out the ships, and so this is where they do like repairs to boats and shit. Yeah, so I got lots of flights flying around here, so if it's your thing, you can check that out on my channel. Unfortunately, they fucked up the Burlington Skyway. They didn't make it look good at all. Because this is a really cool bridge over there right in the water there, you see? It's a big, cool bridge, and they fucked it up. It's not good at all in the game. But these factories are pretty legit. I've got lots of videos flying over them. And that's all red rust from, like, it's all like steel. So Hamilton is called Steel Town. Yeah, some of these factories though have like ended up shutting down and shit, which is unfortunate. You know what I mean? That's jobs lost, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna land in the water over here at the Canadian Waterways Commission or whatever the hell it is. It's where our Coast Guard is and various other shit. I'm gonna land, and we're gonna head to. I gotta try to go in order here. I gotta see where I should go next. I still want to do another Hamilton video, so one day, and I'll title it properly so people that are local that are interested can actually see it. Yeah, they kind of fucked this up. This is not accurate. They're missing the break wall thing and the Coast Guard ships that are always there. So that's okay. And then these trees are not actually here. This is wide open with like really no trees. So ultimately I'm going to call bullshit on this bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. You can throw all the swampland and trees you want, but you guys are fucking liars. It's not like that, bro. Alright, let's beach this aircraft. Oh wow, and the road's right here. So, you can't actually go from the water onto the road. There's... Oh, let's shut the engine down. Shift Control E. There. Boom, we shut the engine off. First time ever. Alright, so... I've got a little while longer here, so... We got... I think we're going to go to Leeton. I got a few people asking. Leeton NSW. Leeton NSW. So we're going to pause that. And we are going to see what you guys are talking about in Leeton NSW. Continue. Take a sip of beer. Oh, New South Wales. Okay. Thank you for that. Never been to Australia. Yeah, I would like to. NSW. Will it come up like that? I don't think so. I'll search it on here. Leeton. Let's see. I'm gonna guess this is it. Let's see if that takes us to Australia. Yes, it does. So that's gonna be it. And they're trying to tell if it's 12:01 a.m. Let's see. Let's get the time set right. Let's do 9:54 a.m. And let's check this out. Australia has states. Yeah, I believe it does. I think it is broken into states. And I think they have a lot of problems with racism down there against Aboriginals or something. I remember seeing something on that the bush people or something don't get along well with the people in the city or something. But I guess that's pretty much the case all over the world, right? People like to fight. I wish everyone could just get the fuck along. Life's too short for all that bullshit. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I sit and you watch the news and you see, like, you know, this war and that war and all this, and I just think, like, imagine if we all stopped fighting and everyone just got along, like, and invested that money into space exploration or exploring the oceans or medical sciences, like, you know what I mean? Like, how much more cool shit could be done with that time, energy, and money? But oh, this is this guy's local town. So, that's cool. I'm glad that we're checking out your local shit. We won't ask you for your exact address or anything like that, but you can give me a direction of the northeast, southwest, or whatever you would like me to go, because I don't know which way to go for the actual town. And I will do my best to accommodate you, and that way you can see your town from above. Oh, so you guys are both from there. That's cool. I would love to come down and fucking bring my drone and fly down there. I don't even know if they allow it or not, but yeah. I don't really know what you guys make in Australia. You know what? I'm kind of ignorant to Australia, just in the sense that I don't know a whole lot about it, other than that it looks cool and I'd like to go. I don't know much about there. I don't know. I think maybe you guys have rubber trees or something like that. Might be able to sell like lucky kangaroo turds, like for souvenirs for tourists or something. I'm not sure if that's a town behind me there. I can see like some gray blur. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna turn because I think that's gonna be the town. I think overall Australia is a pretty peaceful place, as far as I know. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna head towards that, and we'll see if it is a town. I don't think you guys in your smaller towns do much like apartment buildings and stuff, so I might not see anything standing up. But you guys do get like mines with like dinosaur bones and shit. Oh, what is this? I don't think this is it. Venom export, yeah, maybe. Got some snakes. If this is not the right place, just let me know. Oh, it dropped us down in Australia. What are the odds that two places called the same thing? Oh, this guy said it is. So am I going the right way here, going straight? Once again, it's gonna be sung by the cunt. Oh, flaps again. Thank you. See, I forget. It's weird because not all airplanes put flaps on automatically. Some you have to do it yourself. It's really weird. Alright, so that should be it. So I'm going to try to go a little lower so you can kind of get a good view of your town here. I'll tell you something that was disappointing, which was that if you change the months to, like, for us, our autumn, right now we're in our autumn, so our leaves are already changing color, and I was hoping that in the game, if you changed the game to like November or whatever, that like October, November, that they would change leaves in the game, but it didn't seem to do it, unfortunately. So you guys don't have one of those photorealistic towns. Oh, hookers are in Wattle Hill. Well, that's good to know, right? It's good to get that info out there for tourists. Like, when you land at the airport, they should hand you a little brochure explaining where to find them, right? Because sometimes people land and you had like a, you know, an 18-hour flight. And you're like, fuck, I need a McDouble and a fucking blowy. Right? They go hand in hand. Yeah, you got your little town here. I imagine like the streets and everything are right, but the buildings are probably off. Just because I can tell right away it's like all just computer generated. But why don't we're going to circle back and we're going to come in for a nice low flight right down your main street. That's good. Because I have fail-safes off, or whatever fails off, I can come in pretty quick. So, let's have a look here. There's a toothless hooker out back of Macaz. Well, you know what? She's designed for comfort. I call her the gummy mummy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guys don't really have swimming pools. Like here in Canada, it's very common to have swimming pools. We don't have a swimming pool. We have a hot tub though, but swimming pools are very common. But I guess maybe they're not all that common in all parts of the world. But I figure Australia is good and hot. You could probably use it. Yeah, like, I don't even know where your shopping mall is. Somebody got to turn the sprinkler on. The grass is dying. Yep, there's a racetrack. That's pretty good. We could have put the plane down there and did some laps. Yeah, what is it? No, it's right there. Houses are... Oh, you have a swimming pool. Well, I didn't see your pool. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to zoom over with this. Okay, I just saw a pool, actually. So now I know where you live. Right there. Boom. There's your house. Haha. See? You went and told me, and you're the only house in town with a pool. Obviously, I'm joking. I saw that there's a few others with pools, but... I just mean that if you look like here... Fuck, it's almost like every other backyard has a pool. Those people's pool is like purple. That's cool. There's a nice blue one. It's probably actually more, and I'm just not seeing them all that well because it's not the photo... I gotta learn the word. It's photogrammatic or something. No, there is like a pool every other house. Oh, good. That's good. Oh, there's a water slide. I think. You can tell me in the comments if I'm right or not, but it looked like a water slide to me. Oh yeah, now there's the pools. I see some pools. Oh good, you see this field here? I did a drone video like this, and where I showed a field where you could tell where they watered it, where they put the sprinklers and where they didn't. That's exactly what's happened there too, I bet. The sprinklers don't hit the whole field on the soccer field. That's really fun, just flying around, checking out new shit like this. The main pool is getting renovated right now. So you guys are... Fuck, I don't know for sure. I didn't pay attention in geography, but right now, are you coming into your spring, is it? Is that right, or am I just fucked up? Let's see, and then you guys got a pond. I'm gonna guess that's probably like a water retention pond or something. This looks like some kind of, I don't know, industrial chicken farm. Oh. Let's go for a water landing, shall we? Yeah, we shall. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. See that? Like a pro. Yeah, so you guys are in spring because you guys are opposite of us. So we are fall, just kind of coming out of summer into fall. But we go Celsius like you guys. So today was like 27 degrees Celsius. So pretty warm. I don't know if I'm going to land that or take off. No, I'm going to have to turn. Oh, shit. I made it worse. Shit. Let's see if I can Scooby-Doo on back into the water. Probably not. I'm pretty close, though. Nope. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Alright, that's called the Five Bowl Wetlands. It's very important to Aboriginals in our area. Well, hopefully they don't get mad, but I fucked up my plane on the shore and it's leaking oil into the water reservoir now. So I do apologize about that. I wouldn't do that on purpose. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Where else did we have a request? Because I gotta head to bed shortly here. But I think... Didn't we have other people requesting somewhere to go? Well, it's 22 degrees for you guys today, so that's a nice day. Oh, Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup. I didn't even know they were playing for the Stanley Cup yet. So it's a holy pond for them and you guys put your sewage in it? That's shitty. Zing. You see what I did there? Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get out of here. Because I fucked this up anyway. But, go to Sydney. Okay, let's check out Sydney. That'll probably be our last location because I actually have to get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's a busy day. Busy day. Fucking changing a tub out and tiling and all this shit, so among other things. So we're gonna go to Sydney. Alright, so I'm guessing Sydney International is probably the best. And I like it. 9:54 a.m. Let's do that and fly. So I plan on at some point buying a new motherboard, CPU, and RAM, but it's not really a hurry. I've spent so much on this computer already, and it's playing the game pretty good, so I'm not in a big hurry, but it would be cool to be able to play the game on ultra everything at 4K. I'm sure that would have been a bit better experience, but I think it's handling it pretty well. Go to Coober PD. where people live underground. That happens in Las Vegas too. Same thing, where the people live in like the tunnels under the city, the homeless people. There's some cool documentaries on that. Also, I saw some shit on the news the other day about the subway tunnel in New York. They found out that some of the workers had gone and made like a man cave under Manhattan or something, like in the subway tunnel, with like flat screen TV and couches, like electricity, everything. So good for them. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's go, Icon A5. So this is my first time flying in Sydney, so I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm just going to venture up and I'm sure we'll see what we got to see. Let's put our landing gear up because we're professional. I like to just veer over this way, I suppose. Just I figured it looks like the city, so. Oh, maybe that's it over there. Yeah, I see some buildings maybe. Might be trees. No, that was just trees. No, I see all the buildings. Okay, downtown is that way. I'm going to go towards downtown. Flaps, thank you. That will definitely help our speed and control. Oh great, here's my bird ready to fuck with my damn headset again. He's like obsessed with chewing on it. He's an asshole. There are two sides to the city and there's a big bridge connecting them. That's cool, we can check that out. Yeah, I'd say Australia's gotta be on my bucket list of places to go. I don't know, probably you'd want like I think close to a month I would imagine to go and really see it, because like I'd want to go for like, you know, check out Sydney and like, you know, some of the cities and stuff, but then I'd also want to go and check out like some of like, you know, the tribal territories and various shit. There's some airplanes down there. Oh, that's surprising. Yeah, that's quite the lines they drew to run the airplanes on or whatever. I like it. Alright, let's keep cruising. Bondi Beach. Bondi Beach. There is a beach rescue show that I've seen before on Bondi Beach with the lifeguards. Go to the Opera House. That's what I was looking for, the big old Opera House there on the waterfront. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but I just know to kind of, I guess, head towards downtown and see what we see. And then we'll really get to see the quality of the buildings and shit, like, you know, how well they matched it up versus the real world. Oh, Bondi Beach. Alright, that's cruising for a booze and this little plane. Oh, I see some buildings that we have to fly through on our way, just because I like to do that. Just like that. You got to make the sound effect too, right? Once we get over towards waterfront, I'll throttle down a bit. Hey, there's a nice big swimming pool, probably city pool. That's good. It looks like you probably got some train track shit here or something. Let's come down in between these buildings. Yeah. Looks like your streets are flooded though. In all reality, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm guessing they just didn't map this very well. Yeah, it's not a photo. We're just going to call it photogrammatic because I don't know the real world or real word. So whatever, we're just going to go with that. But anyways, you guys are not a photogrammatic city, so you get shit graphics, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, there's the Opera House. So they gave you that at least. Now, keeping in mind though, moving forward, there's going to be the opportunity to purchase city upgrades and shit. So that's good at least, right? Like, so things could get better. Not could, like they, as far as I know, they will with that. Like they're doing map updates, like Tokyo just got one or something. Can you run the game on an i5 6 gig RAM? I believe you will. So the i5 is minimum requirements. You'll probably get a warning saying that you won't run the game. Like basically my laptop, I have a gaming laptop, Asus Republica Gamers. It is an i7, fuck, I don't remember how many megahertz though, but it's got a 4 gig video card and 16 gigs of RAM, and it runs the game but on low settings only. So you may find yourself not getting the highest of settings. So this was probably the bridge, but I think if I fly under this bridge, they're going to kill me. And I say that because that's what happens when you fly under the bridge in this game. A lot of bridges kill you. I can't believe we haven't done San Francisco yet, actually. Speaking of bridges, I've been planning on going there and I just never made it. So maybe this weekend or something. What is this? Oh, maybe that's, oh, normally it has a massive arch. So, okay, so that is the bridge you're talking about. I'm going to circle back. I just wanted to go through these buildings quickly. But yeah, hopefully they upgrade you guys. I know that a lot of people were complaining about in England. There was a lot of shit fucked up where they just didn't do it right. I think I hear, oh shit, look, landing gear. Nope. Can I put the landing gear down now? I think it's pouring rain out. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so we gotta reset the airplane. My bad. Because I still want to go check out this place. We're not calling it quite yet. I gotta go take a shower soon though. Ball sweat is not the greatest thing. Yeah, it is pouring rain out. I could just run around naked and fuck the neighbors. That's their problem. Yep. So the bridge looks better in real life. Yeah. Well, hopefully they fix it. I know, just watching, like, as I watch all these update videos and whatever, and they talk about that in the upcoming updates. I don't know if this is included in it or not, but I know that at some point for sure it will be. And it's kind of like Toronto, they did a good job on. That's kind of, you know, my local area. And it's not perfect. Like the CN Tower's all fucked up. They put lights in the wrong spots if you fly there at night. It is what it is. Yeah, and normally iconic things you would think would look nice. I see that in the comment there. Yeah, like some of the world's landmarks, you would expect that, you know, I haven't done Paris yet either, so I haven't done any of the tourist shit really, I guess, except Niagara Falls. But yeah, like you figure before they released the game, they would have handcrafted some things, like, you know, like downtown Sydney. But now we got to go to P. Sherman on Wallaby Way. That's from trying to find Nemo. What is this slide all about? Wow. Their air traffic control tower. Let's go back for another peek. What'd they do? They put like an emergency slide around it, or... Fuck. I'm too damn far away. I gotta come away from it, or too close to me. Yeah. That is a cool looking... So this is probably one of the handcrafted airports then. I don't know. Somebody could quickly Google that if they wanted to. Judging by that tower, I'm going to guess this is a handcrafted airport. Let's see, while I'm flying over here, I'm just going to read the comment. I see someone asking about the computer. Would the frame rate be good on the i5? And it depends on the graphic card. I will second that motion and say yes, it will depend on the graphic card. So I'm running an i7 4790, which I think can be the equivalent of a higher end i5. Like I think this is a low end i7, which would be very similar to a high end i5. So depending on the megahertz of your card or whatever, if you match it with a good video card, so obviously I'm running what's one of the top of the line cards right now with the RTX 3080, and it's overall pretty smooth. I just know that if I crank it too far up, if I go all the way, it'll crash. And when it crashes, all it does is shut the game down and you have to restart the game. It's not the end of the world, but it's so yeah, like your processor's responsible for part of the play, your RAM's part of it, and then the biggest part obviously is your graphics card. Your CPU is what loads and graphic card is what it runs. No, your CPU is what loads and graphic card is what it runs. Yeah. So, just like from what I can tell, like if I go like this, I can actually just throw up on my screen quickly here for you guys. Control G. Let me see, is that right? Or no, Windows G. Sorry. Control G was putting my landing gear down. So I'll dim that. You guys can see what's going on. So my GPU is running at 97%, meaning it's taking the brunt force of the game. The CPU, but it's the CPU, it's weird because I don't 100% understand it. I'm only like, kind of new to computer shit. I know that the majority of the game runs through the GPU, but it's bottlenecking on the CPU. So it can only work to a certain limit with a slow processor. Anyway, so you guys see, I'm at roughly 30 whatever frames per second. So it's not like the smoothest gameplay possible. And then normally the lower I get towards the detail, like say if I was flying in the photo city or New York City or whatever, my frame rate will actually drop down to like 18. Just because there's so much data going on. Like you remember that like everything you see is loaded into the game. So someone's getting a premium deluxe to get good grades, so sweet. I didn't buy the game. I don't know how long you've been in here, but I didn't buy the game. I got it for $1 for signing up for Microsoft Game Pass. So basically, and then like next month or whatever it is, it goes up to like $5 a month or something like that. So instead of buying the game, I just bought it like that. And the reason I did that was because originally, when I bought the computer for $500, I thought I was just going to put it on the computer, sign up for Game Pass, play it for a couple months until the new Xbox comes out, and then I would just get it on the Xbox and sell the computer, get my money back. And just because I've always been a console player, never really into the gaming on the PC, but now I've been, I guess, kind of reversing on that decision. I'm going to shut this part off though. Oops, I don't want that. What do I want? I want to just click on the screen and get rid of everything. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I've been kind of reversing on that because I don't know, like I don't think there's going to be all the same add-ons on Xbox as much as there is on PC and all the mods, and then I don't know if the new Xbox is going to have built-in game streaming like this, where I'm an idiot when it comes to computers, so trying to figure this out to be able to live stream this actually took a lot out of me. Because I had no clue how to live stream, and then figured it out with the NVIDIA shit. So that's what I do it through, just through the video card software. And yeah, I'm afraid if I was to go to Xbox, I don't know if I can live stream my Xbox directly without having a powerful computer and a game capture card. So if that's the case, it just makes sense for me just to keep the computer and upgrade it and whatever. Somebody put in a comment and took it away. I play PS4. Got people getting into PC gaming. Yeah, so PC gaming is a whole different world. So back several years ago, like when I bought my laptop, it was the Asus Republic of Gamers, you know what I mean? It was a pretty high-end laptop. And I was able to run GTA 5 on pretty much, not quite ultra, but kind of like this, like, you know, right up there anyway. Able to run the game on great graphics, and then I did some various mod add-ons, like I got into the files and changing this and that, and had some fun with it. And then I got suspended because I was doing a money mod, and like I had got suspended for a month or whatever, like banned. And my son got banned for life for doing the same thing, which is weird that they punished him one way and then punished me a completely different way. But anyway, so that kind of had me into PC gaming. But then as I got bored of the game, I just stopped playing it, and then I had Flight Simulator X, which I had bought for that, which, you know, I paid like, you know, whatever, fucking like $160 or whatever for the Flight Simulator X Premium Deluxe Edition. And so I still have it in the discs and all that. But anyway, obviously, even with, like, because I downloaded some add-ons for that, that game can't touch this. Okay, oh, somebody's got to go to sleep. All right, True Hopper, thanks for joining in. I'm glad that, you know, you had fun and joined in here. I'm going to have to head off to bed soon, too. What are we, 11:20? Yeah, I got to take a shower and all that shit. Maybe bang the missus, who knows. That was a joke. Nobody laughed, though. Nobody laughs at my jokes. Yeah, like the streets here are pretty fucked up. So either a lot of people pissing shit in the street, or the game really picks this up weird. I wonder what the deal is with that. Like, it looks like the streets in Bolivia. You know what I mean? But I know it's not. I know that it's nice here, so anyway. It's basically midday for you down there. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, so it's 11 o'clock here, and you guys are probably, what, like 10 in the morning or something? Yeah, the world is a funny place, right? I'm just so glad that we turned crashes off. Like, it allows me, like, because how many times I overstressed my aircraft. It was so fucking annoying. Because I'm not really, and I may get into the sim part of it, of actually, you know, learning how to sim shit. Alright, we're going to try going under this bridge. It's probably not going to work, but I see it, I want it, I'm doing it. Fuck, it's probably going to crash because that's what happens under bridges. Yep. You see what happened? Like, they put barriers under bridges. It's so stupid. Anyway, I should probably kill it with that, guys. I have had a lot of fun. I know I was saying something there and I kind of cut it off, but had a lot of fun flying with you guys and chatting with you guys all night. And I look forward to doing many more of these. So obviously I want you guys to keep watching, but get the game for yourselves as well. You know what I mean? So when you want to fly, go fly your own. Hopefully, you know, some people get the games and you can add me as a friend on here. I haven't played any actual, like, open online matches really, so I haven't added any friends on here. I don't even know where my friends list is, to be honest with you. I don't know if there is one. Maybe I'm saying that and there, like, isn't one. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know where to look. But anyway, if you guys get the game and you want to add me as a friend and you know how, we can figure that out. And that's if you can, and if you can't, well, I guess then you can't. It is what it is. But we'll see you guys on the flip side, and tomorrow I may stream or I may work on my car. I'm not sure. Gotta figure it out, but have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. And I always forget the code for this, but now that I click it, I know it's F8. Yeah, Alt F8. But anyway, bye-bye.